Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here on another GavsWeatherVids Sunday live stream. So, hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking in to our Sunday live. We're going live across YouTube and live across the world. It's GavsWeatherVids for a Sunday evening. Hello to all of you. How have you been? Week since we last met up, isn't it? Now we're not live streaming on a Wednesday or a Sunday, so I hope you had a good week. It's been pretty chilly, hasn't it? It's been quite a cold week here in the towers, and I've got a fire on right now, to be honest, so it needs to start warming up, doesn't it? Costing us all a fortune in heating and energy, but never mind, you know, it's early spring, and it's very fickle. I don't know, it's a very fickle time of the year, you know, so swinging from winter to spring-like conditions, etc, and yeah, so it'll warm up in eventually, but we may have a little bit more of this to go after the SSW, after the sudden stratospheric warming event that occurred, or is actually still occurring, really. We may have, you know, more blocking and cold weather to come as we go through late March. Hold on, everybody. Well, you sound a little bit weak tonight, isn't it? No, as we go through late March and into April, we may have a little bit more bits to come. But never mind, we shall persevere and eventually say the weather will warm up. Well, anyway, we're going to be live streaming our 10 to 14 day. No, we're going to do we're going to do everything that we would do in a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we did it live for you today, and we are also going to have a lot of long range as well. We're going to go through the entire Copernicus suite of models for both spring and summer, though we've got lots of long range to show you, which means that I'll probably start screen capturing maybe about 25 past 6, a little bit earlier than normal. Try and get live stream wrapped up for 7. So, please smash that like button, everybody, if you're enjoying the stream, or, you know, at the end of the stream if you've enjoyed it. And also let us know in the comments after the stream what you thought about it, and post a nice comment. You see, yes, it's 10 to 14 day. That's quite funny, wasn't it? I will try not to get into a muddle with the charts today. But no, somebody called me an airhead in the comments. Can you believe it? The other day, I think it was Friday, when I got mixed up. I said, "Gav, you're such an airhead," and I removed the comment, you know, because it's not very kind. Goes a little bit against the rules of the channel, and that not to be kind to everybody. But I got to agree, I am an airhead. And even more so after what happened yesterday. So there we go. I can't, you know, refute. I can't refute it. Down to their head, and that's all there is to it. Anyway, yesterday the 14 day was quite funny. So if you didn't see that, have a look. It's when I'm going through like chart data. Get to GM. When I get to the GM, have a look. And if you didn't see it yesterday, it's a very funny moment. Oh, thank you so much to Kieran. Wow. Thank you so much, Kieran. Gifted 1 month's channel membership. Thank you so much, my friend. And congratulations to Mr. Aston. Congratulations to Mr. Aston. You have 1 month's channel membership for GavsWeatherVids for free, courtesy of Kieran, my good friend Kieran Bushnell. Thank you so much. I love it so much, my friend. Hello to Moderator Ben. We've got Moderator Ben Enty here with Spanner at the moment. Hello to you, Ben. Thank you so much for being on live stream. I know James is a little bit unwell, so I don't know if James will be with us or not tonight. I think James is coming down with the lurgy. Other moderators might pop in as well through the course of stream. So as and when moderators turn up, then please say thank you. Hold on. So sorry, everyone. As and when moderators turn up, please say thank you to them for moderating and give them a wave and whatnot. Ben, James, yeah, he's not very well, is he? He's coming down with an allergy, I think. So get better soon, James. He might pop in for a few minutes, I don't know. But hopefully James going to be better soon. Right, okay, so we're at 33. Hold on, Ben. Yeah, yesterday or something, it wasn't very funny, actually, wasn't it? It was a very funny moment, wasn't it? It wasn't intended to be. I didn't intend that, to be a bit of a giddy, but a bit of a giddy gab video. But it did turn into that a little bit, didn't it? Oh, we're having problems with YouTube. Anne Smith had to refresh. I'll go through the live chat in a moment. Don't worry, buddy. Anne Smith had to refresh the page to start streaming. So sorry to hear that. I have to play back the opening few minutes of it after the stream. It should start automatically. No, it should just start up. So it sounds like we've got YouTube being YouTube. And B! Hello to B! Lovely B saying, yes, YouTube glitchy here as well. And well, if you're having problems, I would suggest a refresh. Do an F5 or, whatever it is, refresh on the browser. Or if you're on mobile, I don't know how you refresh a mobile, really. But refresh and hopefully it'll start working. Sean Partridge, no relation. Good evening to you, my friend. Good evening, Dad. Gav's family. And Mod, hello to you, my friend. Ben saying, Giddy Gav's coming out now again. Maybe you'll see a little bit of a giddy one. As we go through the stream, we shall see. Right, I'm gonna start going through the live chat now. I'm gonna go to top of the live chat. Shout you out. It's pretty quiet in the chat tonight. No, I should get down to the bottom of the chat quite quickly. As I say, we'll start swing capturing in about 10-15 minutes. We have got a lot, and I mean a lot, of long range to show you. Right, we're 36 concurrent viewers with 15 likes on stream again. Please smash that like button. Everybody let YouTube know you enjoy the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. And by the way, it's pork tonight. If anybody's wondering what Gav's got in the oven, B, turn it off and on again. Of course, B. Works every time, doesn't it? No, if anybody's wondering what Gav's got in the oven for his dinner tonight, it's roast pork. So about 6:30 I'll go and turn my oven on. Send it. Hello to Send It. Good evening to you, my friend. How you doing, Send It? You're live streaming tonight. Send it. Are you live streaming tonight? Let me know and let everybody know in the live chat what time you're streaming. Right, I'm going to go out to the top of the live chat and then I'll come down. Let's shout you out let's shout you all out very quickly. Right, so first person in the site was Shiram. Good evening to you, Shiram. Hello, my friend. Hope you're well, Gavin. I'm all right. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you, my friend. Vitamin D's definitely doing its thing. Shiram cannot get into a sustained spell of warm spring weather. We get a repeating pattern. It seems cold, less cold and milder for a while, then back to cold. Any reason for this? Well, at the moment, I think we're still in the pattern we've been in through the winter. The winter pattern from, like New Year anyway, onwards. December was different, but like from New Year onwards, the winter pattern has been one of a week of cold, a couple of weeks of mild, a week of cold, a couple of weeks of mild. It was that sort of winter, and I think we're still in that pattern as we've gone into March. With a sudden stratospheric warming event, if we do get a blocking response, we can probably expect to extend this, unfortunately, depending on your point of view. I've got to be unbiased, obviously, as the weatherman. Depending on your point of view, we may, extend this into into April as well, unfortunately. So, and maybe the blocking pattern will become even more sustained into April also. So, I'll have to wait and see about that. Thank you so much, my friend. Been on live tonight. Hello to Lee Stevens. Joining to you, my friend. How you doing, Lee? Hope everything's okay. Shiram, guess when the clocks go forward in 2 weeks? The cold weather will still be not too far away. When will it finally warm up for good? It might be later April into May this year. Could be quite late, I think, before we get like a sustained switch into warmer weather. So we'll just have to wait and see, though. Hello to Dandy. Good evening to Dandy. Thanks for being on live stream. I've got Yoda. Yoda 666 on the live stream. Hello to you, Yoda. And Rachel Blocksub is here as well. Good to you, Rachel. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. And congratulations for being here, because you lost your internet yesterday, didn't you? Hello to Anthony. I do not want to call it end too much. It's cold enough as it is. Blimey. And, well, weather will do what it wants, as I always say. No, let's just wait and see where things are going. Right, let's come down. Rachel had to watch last night's Casualty. Because 21 hours without internet. I'm glad you got reconnected. Casualty still on, Rachel. I've been going a long while. I remember when that started in the 80s. Blimey. Most of the time they came up with a new hospital-based drama. I don't know. Maybe I must still watch it, though. Must have been, else they wouldn't do it, I guess. Oh, hello, Weather Fans Michael. Going to you, my friends. What Michael saying? Hi, Gav and everyone. Just to let you know, Weather Fans will be delayed. Weather Fans Live, will be delayed until 7:30 tomorrow. Have a great live stream, Gav. No problem at all, Michael. Hopefully, you have a good live stream tomorrow. Thank you so much for dropping by to deliver that message. Hello to Guy Morley. Going to you. Hi, Guy. Hello to Guy Morley. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight, my friend. Right, let's come down. Hello, Sink Splink. Going to you, Sink. Thank you so much for being here. Sure, I'm saying winter in March, Gav. It's felt wintry, hasn't it? I mean, I think some quite sharp frosts as well. Lovely B checked in. Hello to B. Thank you so much for being on a live stream. Live stream tonight, B. And of course, Kieran gifted that channel membership gift to Mr. Aston. Thank you so much, Kieran. I love it, my friend. Thank you so much for doing that. For GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much. How's the Jex D10? Good into you, Jex D. Hope you're doing okay, my friend. I'm going down through the live chat very quickly, aren't I? B. Gotta love Giddy Gav. Nobody does it like Gav, B. No, nobody. Nobody's quite such an airhead as Gav. Okay. In the best possible way, you know. Right. Hello to Toilet Brush. Good evening to you, Toilet. What can you say? Shiram, Gav not going vegetarian anytime soon. I love my Sunday roast. Shiram, that's the thing. I love it. I love my Sunday roast. That's what I was brought up on. Sunday roast and nice bit of Yorkshire poured and vegetables, love it. Ben's had a nice lunch there. Actually, I saw that, Ben. Let me go back up and see what you've been up to. Ben, here we go, Ben. Been out for lunch for my grandma's birthday tomorrow. Lovely, Ben. How old's your grandma? Maybe don't say. She might not want you to tell everybody, but some people do, some people don't. You know, it's one of those things, isn't it? But anyway, please pass on my birthday wishes and best regards to your grandma, Ben. And I hope you had a lovely lunch, and I hope you all have a lovely day. She has a particularly lovely day tomorrow. You can't beat it, can you? Bit of birthday good wishes. Hello to Weather Elliot. Good evening, Elliot. Thank you so much. Kieran, thank you so much, Kieran, for your gift. And Kieran saying Gavin and roast potatoes and asparagus. Lovely, blimey. Feeling the love as I gather asparagus is rather aphrodisiac. Oh, blimey, Kira. What are you doing here? If, whatever. I mean, you can feel the love here if you want, my friend, but you don't have to. Anyway, no, I didn't know that about asparagus, actually, but that sounds like a lovely dinner. I like asparagus, but it doesn't really agree with me. It's one of those things where I do quite like a bit of asparagus, but I get a dodgy, a dodgy tummy afterwards. But I used to love it. My dad grew it, because my dad was a big gardener and whatnot, and so that was one of the things he grew, and I used to have that. We used to have that every year in the spring. Kind of asparagus season is now through to early May, isn't it? Really, if you have like British asparagus, obviously you can get it from other parts of the world and whatnot. But if you have like homegrown British English asparagus or British asparagus, then it will be, it will be like now, any time from now through to like end of April, early May, something like that. Send it. Andy, not tonight. I'm very busy. Exciting times ahead. What are you up to? Send it. That's cryptic. Sounds exciting. And you got some irons in the fire. When you send it 17. So when you send it, you've always got irons in the fire, haven't you? You've always got exciting things going on. Maybe I don't want to give too much info at the moment, though. So we'll watch this space, send it. We'll watch this space and see what happens. Okay, Kieran. Oh, Kieran was an extra in Casualty in 1995. Were you, Kieran? Did you do that as a bit of a side thing? Maybe, extra. Somebody standing in the back at the back of somebody, or maybe in Casualty, somebody lying in a bed, off to the right or something. I don't know. But that sounds interesting. Well, Elliot, I'm saying Easter snowstorms. I don't know, Elliot, because Easter's very late this year. It's about as late as it can get, I think. So I don't know if we'll get like an Easter snowstorm, but I do think we haven't done with the cold weather. I'm pretty sure about that. Hello to Mick J. Good evening to you, Mick. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Hold on, buddy. So much. So been on the live stream tonight. Okay, where am I going to live chat? Oh, Kieran played a corpse. No, didn't take much acting long. Did you? Did they put all the makeup on and that? Was it something gory that happened to your character, and like they covered you in fake blood and whatnot? That'd be fun, actually. That'd be fun. But you wouldn't want to sneeze, would you? Imagine if it's a quiet scene, and in a mortuary or something, and you got like 2 or 3 bodies, and like you're a background body, and then suddenly you sneeze or cough or something. Give away, Gav coughs. I couldn't do that, actually, Kieran. I don't think. But no, that sounds a lot of fun. I bet you enjoyed it. Send some of magic tea. I've got tea with me tonight, actually. Send it. Kieran, yeah, basically, lying on a slab in the morgue. Sorry for being morbid. No, it's fine, my friend. It sounds interesting. It sounds exciting. Is there footage of it anyway? So I don't like some scenes and episodes of that knocking around me instead of these old soap operas. So, if there's a scene, if there's a footage of a scene of it, I'd like to see that, actually. Hello to Dean. Good to you, Dean. Thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Kieran just had to hold his breath for 10 seconds, and that was it. Wasn't going to win me an Oscar. Well, everybody's going to start somewhere, haven't they? I bet even, I know, Jack Nicholson started somewhere. He might have started as an extra or something. I don't know. Who knows? Kate and Bays. Going to you, Kate. So it's been online. She's like, 46 concurrent viewers, by the way, with 17 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. How did Kate and Bays, Evening May, which season did lovely Mrs. P like the best? I don't know. She had a favourite season. I tell you which season she liked the least, and that would be summer. Mrs. P was not a summer person. If it was like something like 2007, she was all right. But if it was like a hot summer, like I don't know, 76 or 95 or something, then that wasn't for her, you know. Definitely not. She'd be indoors with the curtains closed, the fan on, and you know, just trying to stay out of the sun. Really, she was definitely not a sun worshipper. My dad, on the other hand, loved it. My dad was out there from at dawn until dusk when the weather got hot. You know, just if he was off work, just laying out there. I never knew how he did it. You know, how he did it. He went off a bit once he got older. But when he was younger, he used to be out there all day, every day, just crisping. Basically sizzling like bacon or something. So it's funny, you know. They were funny. My mum and dad were funny. They were complete and total opposites, but sometimes opposites attract, you know, and that was the case for them, I think. Hello, Laura. Going to lovely Laura Johnson. Thanks so much, Laura, being on live stream tonight. Unbelievable, Laura. Now, I know you've got a bag too, so thank you for being here. Hope you're not in too much pain. Maybe we can take your mind off it for a little bit. Maybe we can. Good evening. Hold on. No, sorry, everyone. Good evening to Katrine. Hello, Katrine Baso. Thanks so much for being on a live stream tonight, Katrine. Now, what's Send It saying? Send it, Gav. I'm not letting any cats out of the bag yet. Keep those cats in the bag, Send It. But Send It's going worldwide. Oh, interesting. Are you off on your travels and going to do weather reports or something? Or maybe you're going to do like global weather updates and forecasts. I don't know, there's a range of possibilities out of that, isn't there? So exciting. I shall watch his space, Send It. I'll watch his space with bated breath. Sounds very, very exciting. Send It said, I've not travelled yet. I'm not travelling and I'm not yet, but something could make the channel go worldwide, but we'll see. Got me hopes up, Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Send It. You've got to have ambition, my friend, especially when you're young. Send It says, hope it doesn't fall through, bring Gav with me. Thank you, Send It. If you could, that'd be very nice. You don't have to, but you know, if you go to the top, you know, you can pull Gav up with you. A little bit anyway. Right, what a lovely live stream. Okay, there's also been on You Bet and Songs of Praise. Well, I suppose that was just like a contestant on You Bet. And what's she doing on Songs of Praise? Like singing, I guess, maybe. Was you in a choir or something? You've had a very interesting past, haven't you? Got a very interesting past. Dandy, good luck with it, Send It. Yeah, good luck, Send It. I shall keep my fingers crossed for you. Right, it's 6, so we've got a lot to get through. So, if it's all right with everyone, I'm just going to turn off the webcam briefly, go and put my pork on, and then, when Gav's got to eat, you know, Gav's got to have his roast. Send It, you need to sing, Gav. Oh, what can I sing? Let me know, Send It, what you want me to sing, and I'll give you a couple of bars when I get back from the kitchen. If it's all right with everyone, I'll just turn the webcam off of the mic, go and put my pork on, and then we'll start display capturing in a couple of minutes. See you in a moment, everyone. Chat amongst yourselves. Right, here we go. What am I doing? Okay, we're back, and my pork from Roger the Butcher here in Longbuckby is starting to roast. Starting to roast. Give Gav a song to sing, like. Anybody, what do you want me to sing? You're crazy like a fool about Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. How's that? Bit of giddy gap for you on a Sunday. Right, just gonna plug this, everyone. Just gonna plug Ben, Dandelion and Birdo. You can't beat a bit of Dandelion and Burdock, actually, Ben. Can you? Oh, lovely. I love that. Right, so hold on, everyone. If you enjoy the content, I'm going to do my day job. I'm going to do my day job. If you enjoy the content on my channel at the moment, please can you consider giving a donation to GavsWeatherVids. It helps to pay for the channel, and it helps to pay me to be able to do this. So if you would like to give a donation to GavsWeatherVids, just come to our PayPal page. I'm posting a link in the description. Well, I will post it in the description after the video, actually, but after the live stream. But I'm posting a link in the live chat right now. There we go. So just go to our PayPal page, sign into your PayPal account, and you can give any donation you want to GavsWeatherVids. And by doing that, you're helping pay for the channel. We'll give you a shout out if you want one. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Super chat and super thanks are enabled as well. You can give a donation in that way too. And we thank you so much, everyone, for doing that for GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much. I love that. So much. So sorry, everyone. Thank you so much. You're hovering around 50, King Cope. You've got 23 likes on stream. And I reckon it's 6:30 with B, Lucifer. Blimey, that's Lucifer. That's a bit devilish, B. Katrine, does Roger the Butcher sell Aberdeen Angus for rib beef? I don't know, B, but I can find out for you. B. No, not B, Katrine, sorry. I can find out. I've never actually asked if he has Aberdeen Angus for rib beef, but I would imagine so. If it's not Aberdeen Angus, so I would imagine he has for rib beef. But I'll find out for you, and I'll let you know next week. Then you can have a drive up. You can have a drive up to Longbuckby and you know, get your for rib beef from Roger the Butcher. Oh, Darth Vader's arrived! So much Darth Vader! How is it up there? in Scandidar? Let us know. Katrine, thank you, Gavin. It's an amazing cup beef. I'll find out for you, Katrine. And then if he does, you can pop up to Longbuckby. It'd be a way to drive, wouldn't it, just to get a bit of beef? But if you want to, you can pop up to Longbuckby and you know, get your beef from lovely Roger. Right, okay. Well, I'm around 15 contributors. Got 25 likes on stream. Please smash that like button. Get everybody at YouTube. No, enjoy the live stream. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. It will get right stream at 7 o'clock. Thank you so everyone for doing that. Oh, Richard Ricardo. Richard Trot. Thank you so much. I can't roll my arms. Thank you so much to Richard for popping in. You've been having problems on X, haven't you, Rich? We got it all sorted out now, haven't you? But last night's having problems. Anyway, Rich saying, evening all, just watch the Geordies win the cup, lol. Oh, Newcastle won, have they? I've got Geordie roots. I probably never mentioned it, but I have Geordie roots. And to David Collins. Good evening to you, my friend. And oh, Matthew's checked as well. Hello, Matthew Orchard. It's good to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on our live stream. Like, Joe's been on live stream tonight. Said it. Said it's my final countdown. Rich, say yes, I got banned. Proposed a sunset picture. You did, didn't you, Rich? They inexplicably locked your account, didn't they, after you posted a sunset sober red car. Like sunset, so nothing controversial, was it? Nothing that like would break the terms of service or anything like that. Just like the classic sunset over red car on a March Saturday evening, and you got banned for it, didn't you? They quickly reinstated you, though. Kieran saying GFS 6 was lovely, and today's 12Z has rolled back to cold. Oh dear. Well, that's jogged me along. Thank you so much, Kieran. I'm enjoying myself in the live chat too much. But we're all here for the weather, in theory. So I'd better turn up the webcam. And I shall turn off the image as well. You're all in darkness now, aren't ya? Should I go and put my vegetables on and leave you like this? No, I wouldn't dream of doing that. Never. Never. So, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. There we go. We're display capturing on this Sunday evening live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Been a lovely live stream. Nice and chill. Yeah, pretty quiet, but nice and chill. And just how we like it, really, isn't it? So thank you so much, everyone, for checking in to tonight's Sunday live stream. Ricardo saying no at GavsWeatherVids. Maybe it was too bright, love. Yeah, I don't know, Rich. Very strange, wasn't it? Sunsets over red car. Sunsets over red car can get you banned. And saying I got banned from X for doing absolutely nothing except reading it. They never unlocked it, and I had to create it. Blimey, I don't know what's going on over there. Do you? Maybe Gav will be terminated. Maybe Gav will be terminated, but then again, I only use it for promotion, really. It's the same with Facebook, and like all the socials. I'm not really a social media. No, I don't really like so. If it wasn't for GavsWeatherVids, I wouldn't be on any social media. Actually, I'm only on the social media, socials, for GavsWeatherVids promotion and whatnot. So I'm not that keen on social media, to be honest. So if I got terminated, if Twitter terminated me, then I'd just carry on and wouldn't really bother me. Really, I don't think we have all that much in the way of views from there these days. We did back in the day. We had a lot of views. Go to GavsWeatherVids.com and have a website. We used to get a lot of people clicking through to GavsWeatherVids.com from Twitter, as it was then. But these days, the algorithm isn't that favourable to me and that. So, anyway, I'm off on a tangent. So sorry, everyone. Right, thank you so much for your channel membership gift. Josh, JS Photo, WX, thank you so much, my friend, for your channel membership gift. And congratulations to Hello Carp. Hello Carp has got 1 month. We love new names in the live chat. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Hello Carp, you've got 1 month's channel membership for free for GavsWeatherVids. So congratulations, and thank you so much to Josh for doing that. Right, I think 60 can go. Yeah, it's got any favourite likes for stream. Please smash that like button up on YouTube going. Enjoy stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Okay, well, let's do this then. We're going to do a 10-40 jab, then we'll go through the long range. So, got a lot to rattle through, and I should get through as quickly as I can. So, with the latest temperature observations from XC Weather. So, we've got 10 degrees here, flashing at a ban, and also it's flashing at a ban. Good job, it's not late on a Friday. And thinner. Is that thinner or finer? Anyway, they're at 10 degrees as well in Ireland. But we've got just 7 degrees at Teesside. Newcastle is at 6 degrees. Come down to Midlands. We've got Birmingham at 8. We've got Lydom at 6. We've got London Heathrow at 8 as well. We've got Mildon Hall, which is an Air Force base, I think, at 7 degrees. And Norwich is at 6, down to South West. Northwick is at 6. Senny Bridge is at 5. Lake Vyrnwy is at 5. Rhyl is at 7. And we've got Keswick at 8. We've got Leek at 6. We've got Estelmuir at 6. And we've got Glasgow at 8. So it's been a pretty chilly day, but maybe not quite as cold as some, or chilly, as some of the more recent days. Latest weather map from earthlowschool.net shows that we've got high pressure in control, dominating the weather. Sitting over northern half the country, so to the south behind, we're still bringing in this northeasterly wind, and that's delivering the chilly feel, and also that is delivering quite a bit of cloud as well. So tonight in the south won't be as cold as last night, whereas in the north and the centre of high skies will be clearer, and so it will be colder up there. Centering temperature has now gone under 7 degrees. We're now sitting at 6.9. That is 1.2 degrees above 61 to 99 average, and it's provisional to yesterday to 15th of March. So up to the middle of the month, we're a little bit above average, but not excessively so. And I imagine we're probably quite close to, the 91 to 2020 average. So sorry once more, everyone. Right, GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles next couple of weeks looking like this. Looking at Birmingham today, red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average for Birmingham, so below average of the upper air temperature. Maybe lifting up though through the course of next week, and then they'll be dropping backwards again as we go through closing days of March and into the beginning of April. So a little bit up and down, but the basic idea, I think, is like a colder, chilly start, much milder later next week with spring returning, and then this last week of March, a lot of uncertainty still, but probably going cold. You'll notice that the green line, GFS 6 operational run, did become a bit of a mild outlier though. Precipitation wise, lots of dry weather to come until weekend, then turning more unsettled from the end of the third week and into the final week of March. And those unsettled conditions may continue through the closing days of the month. Let's have a look at the 12s there. Ensemble graph, shall we? So again, same idea, no changes really. Starting off chilly, going much milder through the middle of the second half next week. Better fall back in the temperature, and notice fit green line GFS 12 operational run, which we'll look at in a moment, lifting up and then falling backwards, as Kieran told us. It does become quite cold later on. Precipitation wise from 12 again, lots of dry weather until weekend, then turning more unsettled over weekend. That graph doesn't look quite as wet though, as Pacific said did, I don't think. Right, okay, temperature anomalies, next 5 days up to the 21st of March, coming out around to ever so slightly below average in the 6 to 10 day time frame, with slightly above average, and in the 10 to 14 day time frame within normal 12 to 16 day time frame. Perhaps hints at something a bit cold, especially so up in the north. Remember, that's based rather than one GFS run, which the old anomaly maps that we looked at used to be based upon. That is based upon the GFS. That's the GEFS ensembles. Precipitation anomalies look like that most areas are coming out drier than normal for the next 7 days, and then in the 4 to 10 again it's a bit drier than average, and the 6 to 12 is also a bit drier than average in most places. Right, we'll start going through chart data in a mo. Hello to Mark, into Mark Boga. Thank you so much, my friend. Been on live stream tonight. How you doing, Mark? You doing okay, my friend? Were you live earlier? I don't know, I wasn't around YouTube So I don't know if you was live earlier or not, but if you was, I'm sure you did a great job. Thank you so much to Mark Logan. So much to Mark for being on the live stream tonight. And also, Rick saying believe vitamin D. Oh, James is here. How's it, James? Jake, you shouldn't be here, James. Get back in your sick bed, my friend. James got a fever coming on and hates being unwell. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, my friend. Thanks so much for being here, but you get back in your sick bed and don't worry about it. Ben's got this tonight, haven't you, Ben? Ben's got this. It's Gav and Ben. You get in your sick bed, James, and I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon, my friend. Okay, right, so let's start going for chart data then. Let's start going through the chart data. Where am I going to live chat? Here we go, Ben. Right, so let's go back to the UKMO. Get better soon, James. Everybody in live chat, say James, get better soon. Right, here we go then. So, UK Met Euro run 12 there. Starting off with high pressure over and to the east country, low pressure out to west, and we're drawing up this southerly to southeasterly wind. And then the high pressure starts to slip away to the east. Hold on, buddy. So when the high pressure starts to slip away to the east and lower pressure starts heading in from the west, turning much more unsettled as we go through the end of the week and into the weekend. And that's how we get to the end of UK Met run Sunday the 23rd of March, looking rather showery under a trough. Right, okay, that's that one done. Icon looks like this once more. High pressure over to the east country will bring up wind from a southerly direction on Wednesday. Should be a good deal milder and mostly dry. Spring resumes after this wintry interruption, but at the end of the week, lower pressure starts coming up from the south. Should still be mild, at least initially, but turning more unsettled next weekend with showery outbreaks of rain, and then higher pressure starts slipping in from the northwest, turning things a little bit cooler. Winds going in to a not particularly cold, but again cooler northeasterly. That looks pretty drab there, I have to say. Let's have a GFS 12 there. Is looking. So again, we've got high pressure. Actually, let's do the KMA. Before we go on to that, let's do the KMA. Okay, so the KMA again has those southerly flows through the middle of the week. Should be relatively mild through there. Then low pressure starts coming up from the south. That could bring some wet weather into the south. The north, though, is drier and cooler as we go into next weekend. And then turning colder into the beginning of the following week. This is the 23rd of March. This is Sunday, isn't it? So as we go into like the second half of next weekend, turns colder briefly, then winds are back into west and southwest. Looks like we're about to pull in another northerly there by the 28th of March. So, you know, worse it is at the moment, really, rather cool, but more unsettled than it has been, I think, through the first half of March. Right, back to GFS 12 then. Again, high pressure over and to the east country on Wednesday. We're bringing up winds from a southerly southeasterly flow, so should be a lot of dry weather and mild through the middle of the week. Then low pressure starts heading in from off the Atlantic at the end of the week and into the weekend. Low pressure, excuse me again, everyone keeps it rather showery. Got low pressure north, high pressure south around days 8, 9 and 10. Then low pressure heading in the extended, looking more definitively unsettled as we go into the closing days of March. And here we go. Yeah, we'll start going colder, as Kieran told us we would. Begin to go colder into the final days of March, into months then. Winds are into the north and the northeast. And so you expect wintry showers return again of overnight frost and whatnot. Looking like a cold into March with that word. Now, haven't we got the GM12s there today? No, we haven't. That's still from Thursday, but Gav's on it today. I'm not going to be an airhead today, so instead, we'll see if we can get the GM12s there from the Drusilla. I've not been caught out today. Not like yesterday. Right, here we go then. This is how the GM is looking. If you enjoy the live stream, by the way, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for doing that. Drop a comment after stream. Let us know if you want to listen to all of our videos, content, and live streams. And don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your neighbour, your doctor, your vicar, and your mother-in-law to subscribe. And thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. For GavsWeatherVids, for doing that. Thank you so much to do that, everyone. Right, GM, again, high pressure over to the east, low pressure is down towards Spain, Portugal, winds coming up from southerly or southeast direction, mild and dry for middle of the week, then more unsettled by next weekend, with low pressure bringing potentially quite a bit of rain into the south, becoming more blocked to the north as well, gradually. Though by day 10, which is the 26th of March, of course, we're looking cold and showery. We've got some high pressure up towards Greenland, Iceland, and winds are going into the north until the northeast. Now, we can't show you, that's how the gem is looking. We can't show you the ECM 12Z at the moment because it's still updating. We'll come back to that. However, we can show you the ECM midnight run. And this is how it was looking. High pressure over and to east country on Wednesday, with winds coming from south, mostly dry and mild up to that point. And then low pressure starting to come in from off the Atlantic by the end of the week into next weekend. More unsettled low pressure to the south and bring potentially quite a bit of wet weather into southern regions. And then beyond that, well, high pressure reaching back in as we move to day 10 for pulling away from us. And this is where the thumbnail today comes from. Actually turns colder for month's end with the ECM winds going to the north and to the northeast there. This is the precipitation forecast based on that ECM run from Timeout.com. Lots of dry weather to come over the next few days, but by the end of the week we start to see some showery rain coming into the south, and by next week turning more widely unsettled, and then we start to drier again as we head towards day 10. No, I mean, it's not desperately unsettled, but next weekend, the beginning of the following week, does definitely look a little bit more mixed there. These are the options on the table within the ECM ensemble today for day 10 from the Icelandic Met Office. Gets us 26th March, 18 members of the ECM ensembles with high pressure over to the north country, wind coming in from the east at day 10. Should be mostly dry with that. Could be a bit chilly. 17 with high pressure over to the south. Winds are coming up from the southwest, mostly dry and mild. And then 16 with high pressure over Scandinavia, bring the wind in from the east. So that's probably the coolest option. Day 10. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. It gets us to the 31st of March. 17 members of the ECM ensembles with a mid-Atlantic ridge, a chop to the south. That brings the wind in from a cold north-northeasterly direction. We've got 17, climate control and the operation run. Also, for low pressure to the south and the east, high pressure to the north and west. Winds coming in from a cold northeasterly direction. And 17 with high pressure between Scotland and Iceland. Winds coming in from the east. So, day 10, it might be mild, but at day 14, the evidence is growing there through the ensemble options that things could be turning colder. CFSB2, these are 500 millibar high tides, bring down week periods. The first week period takes from the 16th to 22nd of March. Next week, with high pressure over and to the east country, low pressure out to the west, and winds are coming up from a mild southerly or southeasterly direction. Week 2 is going to be the 23rd of March to 29th, with high pressure again around Greenland, Iceland, low pressure through the northwest of Europe. That looks unsettled and colder. Is that the tropospheric response to the strap warm? And then week 3 will be the 30th of March, 5th of April. High pressure again in the Atlantic, low pressure to our south and east, and winds coming in from a cold northeasterly direction. So cold end to March, beginning April. Week 4 is the 6th to 12th of April. High pressure up towards Scandinavia. Lower pressures through here. And winds are coming in from a chilly east-northeast direction, potentially with that. CFS overall for April, looking like this, with high pressure blocking to the north, low pressure south, winds coming in from the east there. The temperature anomaly in April, remember, most charts change daily. Temperature anomaly is ever so slightly above average, but not excessively so, and there's no signal for precipitation. We're going to come back to the ECM 12Z in about 5 minutes. We're going to do some long range as well. Richard saying lots of vocal inflection at GavsWeatherVids, as in Ricardo, etc. I got better, Rich, didn't I, doing all of that sort of stuff. Said I got better, didn't I? I came out of my shell, didn't I? Said it's going to have a curry and a drink. Have a curry and a drink. Sounds nice, said it. I'm not that keen on curry, to be honest, but, you know, it sounds nice. Right, well, you're having a lovely time over on YouTube, I think. So, let's crack on with the long range show. Matthew saying, great live stream, Gav. Mod, I have to go on the entertainment show. Oh, lovely. Enjoy your evening. Thank you for dropping by. And I think Laura and also Anne and Laura are dropping out as well. So thank you so much to Anne and Laura for being on the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. So much. So much. So much. I love it. Thank you. Oh, Mark, you're going to be live at 7. Oh, okay, Mark. Well, let me see. I'm going to try and get wrapped up, haven't I? Blimey. Sorry about that, my friend. Didn't know. Right, okay. I'll try and get through these live charts as quickly as I can so I don't run into your live stream. Okay, so we start off, well, only for a couple of minutes anyway. Right, so we start off with solar millibar high predominantly in April. High pressure to the north, low pressure south, winds coming in from the northeast in April. So, yeah, that could be quite cold. It's certainly extensive northern blocking and whatnot. May is looking like that. Again, we see a mid-Atlantic ridge type pattern with CFS, by the way. Mid-Atlantic ridge type pattern, winds coming in from the north and from the northeast. A little bit showery there and a bit cool. June looking like this. No, higher pressure towards Scandinavia and also out to Atlantic, lower pressure through that. I'll put in a question mark. And then we got July looking like that. So this white area in July is probably going to be a trough of low. So I would imagine becoming more unsettled in July there. August deteriorating further, though it does have a Scandinavian high, we can see over here, but overall lower pressure coming through into August, and then finally September looks like that with lower pressure again heading in from off the Atlantic. So it looks pretty mixed there, I have to say. With the CFS, certainly mid to late summer. Let's go through the Copernicus suite, starting with the ECMWF. Now, this looks like a tropospheric response to the strat one. I posted this on the socials the other day. We've got blocking here around Greenland and a mid-Atlantic ridge, a trough over UK and Ireland. That would bring the wind in from a cold north and northeasterly direction there. In April, May is looking like that. Again, we've got a mid-Atlantic ridge and probably lower pressure through here. So April and May could both be quite cool and quite changeable. June looks like that. No, return westerlies in June. Low pressure up here and a westerly type flow. And then July, well, a little bit of low pressure around Iceland, and then finally into August. Now, August looks a lot better. So we get to August, we get some summer finally, with a Scandinavian high, winds going into what could be quite a hot east to southeasterly flow. So the best of the summer with the ECM definitely in August. This is how Meteo France is looking for April. Again, northern blocking with low pressure south, winds coming in from the east. Could be rather unsettled in April and quite cold too. And then May looks like that, a little bit better in May. Higher pressure just to our east. That should bring up the wind from a southerly, southeasterly type direction, hopefully. And June sees a return to the westerly flow. Low pressure around Iceland, high pressure around the Azores, and winds coming in from the west there. July, well, not really clear what's going on in July. There's a bit of high pressure towards Denmark, but it looks quite weak, I have to say. And then August, oh, that's not so good for August from Meteo France, so high pressure towards Iceland, and winds probably coming in from a northeasterly direction. Right, that's that one done. Now, let's go through the DWD, the German market. Again, high pressure into the west and southwest, winds coming in from a westerly flow there. It looks more westerly in April, not as much northern blocking, you know, in fact, no northern blocking with the DWD, so that's different to the other two for April. May with a mid-Atlantic ridge, lower pressure to the south. The DWD would suggest no tropospheric response to the strat warm, by the way. May with high pressure in the Atlantic, low pressure to the south. So, I mean, it's very difficult to interpret what is going on with that one, to be honest. June, again, with low pressure towards Iceland, bringing in a flat westerly type flow. July, again, looking unsettled. Low pressure to the north and flat as a pancake with westerly winds. Not very good there for the summer. And August, well, you know, it doesn't look particularly exciting. I'll put in a question mark, but there's no suggestion of anything especially hot going on there in August. And then the CMCC looks like that. High pressure in the Atlantic, winds coming in from a northwesterly direction, mostly dry but cool in April. May, again, with high pressure in the Atlantic going up towards Greenland, that could bring in a chilly north or northeasterly wind. June, with low pressure around Iceland, and we're reverting to a westerly. July looking like that. High pressure pulls away from us, so again probably quite mixed, a bit cool. And then August, oh dear, August we're blocking around Iceland. Low pressure in the south, winds coming in from the east and northeast there. That's not very good. ECCC shows low pressure to our north and east. High pressure in the Atlantic, winds coming in from a cool northwesterly direction in April. May looking like that. Low pressures right over the country, very unsettled and cool in May. June with high pressure again in from the southwest, drier in June, but probably quite mild. Well, that looks quite nice. That's July. High pressure in towards Scandinavia, so potentially a very warm to quite hot easterly wind. And then August looks like that. Again, we've got high pressure to the north, low pressure to the south. So it could turn warmer with easterly winds in July and August, but still looking a bit mixed probably. Penultimately, we've got the JMA with high pressure again to the southwest in April. Again, you see with JMA, no tropospheric response there to the sudden stratospheric warming event in April, no blocking. We do get blocking though in May with high pressure over Greenland, low pressure down here. There's a reissue of the continent, so that's a bit of a bizarre pattern, to be honest. These two high pressures are fighting against one another, but low pressure is coming in between. June, well, what's going on there? I'll put in a question mark and move on very quickly. July, oh, July doesn't look too bad. Some higher pressure, more or less, over top of the country, so that could be a relatively dry and warm July. And then August looks like that, probably deteriorating with more of a westerly type flow. They all look a bit mixed for the summer, don't they? Remember, it's just the opening salvo though for the CFS for the summer, but they do all look a little bit mixed. And then finally the Met Office, UK Met, with high pressure ridging in southwest, low pressure to the north, winds coming in from the southwest in April. No, oh, again, no tropospheric response there. So a sudden stratospheric warming event with the UK Met in April. May does get some blocking going, some northern blocking, high pressure around Iceland, low pressure to the south, wind potentially coming in from the east and from the northeast. June, well, that looks quite nice for June. High pressure over country, bringing mostly dry and warm June. July may be deteriorating. Low pressure up here, high pressure pulling away from us, reverting back to more of a westerly flow. And then August with high pressure towards Scandinavia and winds coming in from the east, mostly dry. And probably mostly dry and probably quite warm there, in August with the Met. Right, let's come back to ECM and then we'll get things wrapped up. So, there we go. No, where am I going? ECM. There we go. Right, this is the ECM 12. We're nearly at the end of the live stream now. Thank you so much for an amazing live stream. Just going to show you this, and then we'll get things wrapped up. So, ECM, 72 hours. High pressure over to the east country. Winds coming up from the south, mostly dry and mild through the middle part of the week. Then turning more unsettled at the end of the week with low pressure heading in from off the Atlantic, becoming cooler and more unsettled next weekend. Low pressure drops southwards, high pressure builds in behind it, so into the start of the following week, becoming mostly dry. Up to day 10, we've got some high pressure going on there. There is signs of pressure building in the North Atlantic, so I suspect the extended, that's 360 hours, which we'll see in about an hour or so's time, west to central, will probably turn colder with a northerly wind. But, you know, that's just my guess. We'll see how that works out and transpires. Okay, we're up here live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for an amazing live stream. Rich is off. Okay, Rich, thanks so much for dropping by. Have a fantastic week, Gav and Mars. Thank you so much, my friend. Hello, TBOS. Hello to the best of Sweden. Thank you so much. Let me oh, hang on. That's about no, that's right, Kieran. Up 216 and 240. That's Sunday 12Z. So that's okay. It's okay, my friend. You made me worry there. Oh, that's on the weather app. No, on Vector, it's updated to 40 hours. I thought I'd messed up again with that. Thought I'd been an airhead again. No, we're up here live stream now. Thank you so much, everyone, for an incredible stream. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Awesome. Right, so get live stream wrapped up. Thank you so much to our lovely moderators, Ben and James. And James, I told you to get back to your sick bed. What are you doing moderating when you're poorly? But thank you so much, my friend. That is amazing. Thank you so much for being here, James, when you're unwell. And thank you so much to Ben as well. Incredible. Our mods always do a wonderful job for us. Kieran, never watched Mark Bogan, so we'll head off there now. Yeah, have a look at Mark, see what you think. He's a great live streamer. He's live streaming now. So thank you so much, everyone, for an incredible live stream. And we'll wrap it up there. So just what's coming up on channel tomorrow, 6 a.m. UK weather forecast, and a 10 to 14 day. And we'll be live again next Sunday, again with your 10 to 14 day. So check in and see what you think on next week's live stream. Thank you so much, everyone. B, thanks always, Gav. No problem. No problem, B. Right, so we'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much for an amazing live stream. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you again, same time, same place, next Sunday. Stay safe and stay well. And for this live stream, that's all for now. Thank you so much, everyone, and bye for now. We'll see you soon. Bye.